Hello, guys. Welcome to the Healing Medium Weekly Guidance Reading. This is just a general guidance. I'm going to make up my own layout, I suppose. This is March 6th, for March 6th, I suppose, or this week. I'm sorry if that's shaking. Whoops. Okay. All right. So I'm going to do this on the current situation, and this could be whatever situation you are resonating with at this time, whether it be a job, a relationship, friendship, whatever situation, living situation, you name it. Okay? All right. So, first card here is what's going on right now. Heart portal. Okay? Heart portal. Let me lay this here. So, what's going on is we're trying to open our heart with something, or our heart is blocked. Receptivity, generosity, mistrusting. So, what's going on with that? Are we trying to open it? Is it blocked? Was there mistrust involved somewhere? Okay. Mistrust in a job, mistrust in a relationship or friendship. And when I say relationship, we have a relationship to everything. Okay. I have a relationship to this and this candle. It doesn't have to be a soulmate or significant other. So there's things going on in the heart portal at the moment. We're feeling this in the heart. Okay. How are we receiving things? Are we seeing generosity? Are we not seeing generosity? Okay. Then we have emergence. So this one is going to be, what are we wanting? Emergence. We're wanting to emerge. Creation, resurrection. Magician. We're trying to create something. We're trying to emerge. We're trying to emerge out of the situation. We're trying to almost transform. Like I felt like I should have pulled the transform card. Like, this is what we're wanting. We're wanting to emerge out of this heart trouble, whether it be mistrust or whatever the situation. We're wanting to create. We're wanting to emerge. That's what we're trying to do. Okay. And look at her. She's just like creating this light around her. It's just coming out of her. This is what she's trying to do. This is what she's working on. The ideas in her mind are that she's just going to go in the cocoon and then come out on the other side. She's in the cocoon right now. She's trying to emerge from it. Okay. The next card is going to be current influences. Okay. What are you being influenced by? What's holding you back? What's holding you back? Okay. Awakening. Okay, so what are we not seeing? We're not seeing something? Connection, memories. Okay. What memories are holding us back right now? We're repeating something. Maybe we're repeating a lesson, and that's deja vu, by the way. When we're repeating a lesson, we get that deja vu because we are repeating a lesson and we're being guided to look at something from a different perspective. Okay. I know there's a glare. I'm sorry. We're being guided to look at something from a different perspective. So we have that deja vu, like, I feel like I've been here before. Well, you have. You're repeating that. You're repeating that lesson. Okay, so the memory is something, fear of this happening all over again, or fear of another failure. Let's pull a clarification card for that one. Commit to happiness. Okay, so um, my perspective of that would be the memories of failure to create your happiness. This is what's holding us back. That goes along with our heart portal. Okay. This is where our happiness comes from, is our heart. We allow love to come in. When we feel love, that is the highest vibration of anything. We need to commit to that. We need to commit to our emergence. We need to commit to our awakening. Okay. We need to commit to that deja vu that we're going to not repeat that lesson again. Okay, let's pull another one for that one. Oh, there's two. Okay. Compassion, awesome. And meditation. All right. So compassion, and that is from, okay, maybe we feel like whatever the situation is, we feel like we should have gotten a little more compassion from it, or maybe we need to show a little bit more compassion to ourselves. Okay, we always think about, what can I do to make this other person happy? I'm going to conform myself to make this other person happy, because that's what society tells us to do. In all reality, what we're supposed to be doing is showing compassion to ourselves, so Mommy, that. Mommy. Oh, hold on just a minute, guys. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I had little hands asking me for something to drink. Okay. So, again, okay, we're so committed to making people around us happy. Why do we do that? When it starts with us. Okay, we commit to showing ourselves a little compassion every now and then. Okay, we commit to showing ourselves a little happiness and making ourselves happy. Because when we start with ourselves, that creates a ripple effect to people around us. Okay, so when we create those positive examples in our own lives, in our own mind, don't you think that allows us to create happiness for others whenever we start here with ourselves? Okay, meditation. So in order to do this, meditation is where we connect with our guides. So your guides are asking you, hey, come talk to me. Okay, we can do this. We can work this out. We can create those positive thoughts. Okay. Or maybe, I can let you in on all the signs that I've been giving you, okay, that you're missing. Or you're just not seeing and you're not looking in the right spot for them. We're showing you over here. And your expectation is that, I'm going to come out and talk to you verbally, and they don't really speak human. Okay, it's multidimensional. It doesn't work that way. So they show us things in numbers and repeating thoughts and song lyrics and that. So they're saying, come talk to me. We can do this. We can work this out. Okay. All right. So next card here is going to be another current influence. Okay. Yep. Here we go. All right. So trust inverted. So, okay. Right. Makes perfect sense. Okay. Trust inverted. All right. Trust inverted. All right. So we've got, we're trying to burst that heart portal open. All right. We've got mistrust in the heart portal card. We've got trust inverted. So, yeah, we've got some insecurities. We need to overcome our own doubt with ourselves. I doubt that I can be happy. I doubt that I can manifest this. And I doubt that the situation is going to resolve itself. Well, it starts with you, and it starts with your own misdoubt with yourself. Okay, when you doubt yourself, that is a huge block. Huge block. Okay, from doubt, we create worth blocks. Okay, fear blocks. That is where it starts. Okay, we need to overcome this. We need to have patience, all right? Humanity and society has told us that, when we want something, we got to have it right now. It doesn't work that way in universe. Okay, they don't work off of time. They work off of patience and love. That's how they work. They don't work off of time. So patience is involved in getting things that we are trying to manifest and the things that we desire. Okay, absolutely. Let's do a clarifying card for that. Okay. Why do we doubt ourselves? Okay. In recent weeks, I've been shown by my guides that I've manifested so many things, and I went into meditation and they're like showing me everything. They're like, do you see what you manifest with your own thoughts? Do you see this? Do you see your own power? That's how powerful you are. You did this, you manifested this. Remember a few weeks ago when I was telling you to pay attention to your thoughts? And I said yes. And look what happened. You manifested that from your own thoughts. That's how powerful we are, guys. Okay, so when we are repetitively thinking doubt and mistrust, what are we going to manifest? That is what we're going to manifest. All right. Sincere relationships, okay, with mistrust. All right, so we're creating this mistrust, or we're perceiving this mistrust when we're trying to manifest the sincere relationships. And maybe we are having a sincere relationship with a boss or a significant other, but we're not seeing it because we're too focused on mistrust from past memories. Okay, so we can't do that. Look at the whole situation. What is the situation bringing you? Person or place? Okay. Next card is going to be past influences. So what are we being influenced from the past? We don't realize, oops, that went right away. I don't realize how much past stuff influences us in today's world. Sanctuary. All right. So when I think of sanctuary, I think of my home. This also could be your sanctuary, your body. That's where you live, right? Okay. Healing and comfort, faith, restoration. So at some point in time, your sanctuary was threatened, whether this was your body or your place of residence, or maybe it's a place of occupation. Okay, at some point in time, this was threatened. All right, before in the past, and this is what is causing all this mistrust and self doubt. Your the memories that are coming up that's blocking that heart portal to where you want to awaken, you want to emerge, and then you're stuck. Okay. Um, Healing and comfort, again, that starts here. It starts in your own sanctuary, okay, with your own repetitive thoughts and your guides and yourself. All right. The most powerful healer we could ever have is ourselves. And it's time we all wake up and see that. The only thing I do, guys, I'm a healing practitioner. However, and I do Reiki. However, I only activate your own self healing whenever I'm doing this. The most powerful healer we have is ourselves. Okay, another past influence. Solar portal. Okay, being centered, balancing power, manipulation. So there's some manipulation involved in the past. Of course, that can create some blocks and mistrust, okay, and self doubt. Absolutely. Absolutely. Let's do a clarifying on that one. Absolutely. What time are we at? We're at 13. Okay. I'm assuming that card wants to come out. All right. Receive healing. All right. Yeah. Absolutely. So this is saying go inward. Okay. And also, guys, you guys know that I'm here. Okay. We can talk this out. We can coach this out. I can coach you to where you're going to heal yourself. That is what my purpose is. That is what my divine purpose is. I heal you by helping you heal yourself. Okay? Receive healing. That's what it's telling you to do. This manipulation, of course, it's going to be causing blocks, like I said. Okay. You've got, and look at this. That's an archangel. Okay. And it's looking down on this person like, I'm here to help you. Hello. I'm here to help you. I'm here to heal you. Okay. That's what I'm here for. All you got to do is just say my name. Okay. State the situation, and they already see the situation. But sometimes all it takes is, you coming up and saying, this is what's going on, and I need help, guys. They can't intervene unless you ask them to. They're just not going to come in your life and be like, Okay, well, I'm going to take this over. No, they're not going to do that. They have respect and love. There is free will. Okay, but if you need them, you ask them and they will intervene. Now, sometimes whenever archangels intervene, it seems like craziness at first, but that's them manipulating things to where they can, put things in place that are better for you and all involved. Okay, isn't that beautiful? Archangels work with color. Okay, they're like color beings. Okay, they're not in spirit. Okay, they're not in physical form. They are in spirit. Okay, and actually, their spirit is color bands. Okay, this is what we're seeing here. All right. Archangel Michael is blue. Okay, Raphael, he's green. That's how they work. All right. So whenever you're seeing a lot of blue, a lot of green, that's them trying to send you a message about you need me, or I feel like you need me. I'm here. All right. I'm seeing a lot of blue. Well, there's some fight going on either in my mind or with somebody else. Okay. All right. Oops. You know what? Let's do this. Let's do this deck. This next card is going to be things to consider. Things to consider. And that card wants to come out. All right. Exploration. That's beautiful. Exploration. I know that's backwards for you guys, isn't it? No, it's not. Exploration. What do you want to do? What do you want out of this? Explore. Look into it. Look into other possibilities. Okay, look into other alternatives. Okay. Go inward, find out your truest desire, and explore the possibilities about how to go about and get this done. Okay, because that's your guides talking to you about what you can do to get this done. Okay, explore the idea. Don't be afraid to do that. If you're thinking of going to school, explore that idea. Different job, explore that idea. Different relationship, or getting into one or out of one. Explore that idea. Explore it in your mind. What good could this come to me? Or would it do me any good? Or would it not? Explore the idea, guys. All right. Boldness, unknown, limitless. Don't limit yourself. Don't limit your possibilities. Okay. We are not limited here as much as we are told we are. Again, when my guys were coming in and telling me, hey, look what you've manifested. That's how powerful you guys are. Humans, I mean. That's how powerful you are. That's how powerful your neighbor can be. Your best friend can be. That's it. Okay? We're not limited at all. We are not limited at all, guys. Explore every possibility, because that's why they're called possibilities, because they're possible. All right? Let's do a clarifying on that one. All right, triggers. All right. So what are your triggers with that? Like, okay, so, well, if I do this, if I go this route, then, I've done that before. And this always happens. That's a trigger, okay, guys? So why do we do that to ourselves? Again, we are limitless. We are a lot more powerful than what we are led to believe. Okay. Don't let your triggers come in there. That's what's creating your self-doubt. Okay, that is what's creating your mistrust. Mistrust and doubt are your triggers. All right, things to consider. Look at those. We don't need those. Those only create our blocks to having exactly what we desire. All right. Another things to consider card here. All right, this card. Majestic eminence. Okay, divine feminine worth. What's your worth? Are you worth that? All right. Are you worth this job? Are you worth this relationship? Are you worth more than this? Okay, we are worth a lot more. Just like we're a lot more powerful than what we think we are. All right. If you believe that you're worth a lot more than that, then most certainly you are. Okay, sometimes, we have to get in negative, or what we perceive as negative situations, to find our self-worth. Okay, are we going to let this person or this place drag me down? Okay, are we going to let them show us that we're not worth anything or make us believe that we're not worth anything. Okay, we have to sit down with ourselves and ask ourselves that question. All right. We are magical beings, okay? We are priestesses, we are goddesses. All right. Of course, we're worth what we desire. They wouldn't be called, or they wouldn't be our desires if somewhere in our agreements, our spirit agreements that we came here with, that it wouldn't be possible. Okay. Would not. Actually, let's do a clarifying on that one as well. These cards work together so well. I love them. Grateful. All right, worth and gratefulness, of course. What are we grateful for, guys? Are we grateful for this job? Are we grateful for this person? All right, are we grateful that they are showing us our worth? Or are we grateful that they're not showing us our worth? Because then we can move on to bigger and better things. Okay. And sometimes what we perceive as negative situations, well, all the time, we have to be grateful for those too. Because we were able to see the mistrust or recognize it so that in future circumstances we can recognize that. Okay. Grateful because, well, they pushed me down into the ground. I got myself back up and I learned that I'm a lot stronger than what I think I am and I could get through anything because this person gave me the tools to do that. I am grateful, of course, that I have a roof over my head and food in my belly. I'm grateful that, and if you don't have those things, you have yourself, who is your greatest company in this world. Okay, be grateful for your guides. They're there 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Your angels are there, your archangels are there, your animals are there for you. Spirit animals, I mean. Be grateful for those. And one thing I've learned is that the more grateful you are to them, the more they show you how good you can be and how good others can be. Okay. All right. This last card is the overall outcome. All right. Let's see what the spirit has to say there. 2222. All right. Let's see. We've got magical realms. All right. Belief, confidence, co-creative power. So whatever's going to become of it, okay, you believe it, so you manifest it. All right. You co-create with source and getting you the situation that you truly desire. You co-create this. You manifest this. You manifest whatever situation is the best for you. This is the overall outcome. You're going to do this. Okay? Look at that. That's like, there's a palace in the background. There's like this energetic sphere that she's creating. It's just beautiful. Looks like utopia, doesn't it? There's, like a Caribbean blue sea, most beautiful forest. Okay, utopia. You co-create utopia here. You create the situation that is going to be the highest good for everyone involved. Okay, this is the point of why we're here in the first place. Okay, to realize that we can do this, or one of the points. Okay. For the heck of it, I'm going to pull a clarifying card on that. All right. All right. Mental repetition. Guess what? That's the key to co-creating and manifesting what we want. Okay. All right. We repeat in our minds that this is never going to happen and, I'm just not worth it. That's what's going to happen. If we repeat that, you know what? This is truly going to happen. And I'm manifesting this. I do believe this is going to happen. I trust myself. I trust others. I have the utmost confidence in myself. and those around me. Do you know how that what's going to happen? You're going to manifest that. Mental repetition is the key to positive, and mental repetition, I should say, is the key to manifesting your truest desires. Okay. So go inward. Look, she's meditating, it looks like, all right, and she's creating these roots out of her head, those are, energetic beams into the physical world. She's creating this I'm confident, and it sticks into the physical world. I am worth it, and it sticks into the physical world. All these others are positive thoughts, and it's reaching out to others in the physical world. Okay. All right. It looks like there's some dark roots in there too, but that's showing you the darkness does the same thing. Again, with the I'm not worth it and I'm never going to get this and that's never going to happen because this has always happened. Those dark roots also. So we have to be careful. What are we thinking? We always have to be aware of our thoughts. Okay. Awesome. Well, I love that. I hope you guys did too. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm going to be doing these every week, around about approximately. Follow on Facebook if you haven't already, Legacy Lightwork, the Healing Medium. I also do twin flame readings that I will probably do here in a little bit, for around, $12-15. But they're a lot more in depth, so, and a lot longer. But again, subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you all. I'm very grateful for you all. If this resonates with you, please feel free to let me know. Leave a comment, or again, find me on Facebook. I'm more than happy to reach out to you as well. And if you need assistance, please let me know. Okay, that's what I'm here for.